And then environmental information is then used to select and activate genes. So this is really cool, and this is epigenetics. And yet we find out alters the readout of the genes. Well, that's where the microRNAs come in. Now we find that the microRNAs are actually epigenetic mechanisms.
Okay, this is a microRNA. Okay? This is very important for you to understand. I need you to catch this. Listen very close. This is what happens when your girl swallows your sperm. Are you watching? I can explain it myself, but you wouldn't listen to me, so I'm giving you a demonstration through science. Listen to me very close. There's something called microRNA. microRNA encodes protein. Now, for you to understand what this means, you have to understand one thing. Watch this. You can talk to him and get his DNA. You can talk to him and get his knowledge, right? That's Wi-Fi. When you have sex with him, that's Ethernet. That's the ether. You know, you get the Ethernet cord. You plug your computer right up to the Ethernet. You get a direct connection. The Ethernet. Or you can get your information through the Wi-Fi. But your connection gonna be deeper if I stick my penis in you. You're gonna get the direct connection, and then you're gonna get the direct files. I can eardrop you something like I'm eardropping it. That's funny, it's called eardrop. Eardrop, like an ear. I'm eardropping you this knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? Over this Wi-Fi. You getting the ear, E-A-R drop. I'm eardropping you this knowledge, right? Think about that for a minute. You getting that knowledge that way. But why as a woman wouldn't I want to, why would I only want to get the knowledge through an eardrop? If I have a vagina, I want you to send that information directly into every cell of my body, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So once you get the information, because I am everything that I'm speaking. I am the knowledge. I am the knowledge. My sperm holds everything that I ever known, and it's activated in me, period, in code. You want lessons, or you want all of me? Like, you want everything, or do you just like want this little lesson I'm going to give you today? Or do you want my whole fucking code? Do you want all of my knowledge in one shot of sperm? Or do you just want this one little download I'm about to give you today? You want the whole scribe, you want the whole book up to now, of course I'm going to update as the days go on. There's going to be more genes that are activated as I'm going on, but don't you want every gene that's activated on my DNA right now, every code encoded into you right now? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Or I could just give you this eardrop. You know what I mean? I could just eardrop you this. Now, this is what sex is about. And if you're going to be a female, first of all, you got to be getting that eardrop first. Like, that eardrop got to be turning you on first. First, you got to be getting that eardrop. And that shit got to be like, yo, this nigga, I want to be, yes. This is my man. This is the nigga that I want to absorb and take all of this nigga's mind. Yes, I want this nigga's mind. I want his mind. So if I'm a female and I understood genetics and I meet a wise man, I'm going to sleep with this nigga because I want the whole code in me. I don't want a couple days of talking to him and me. If you have sex with a nigga, everything that he ever fucking knew is inside of you. And if you keep having sex with him, you eventually know everything this nigga knows. Depending on how much your mind has a capacity for it. Whoa. Because there's a catch to it. is a 16-bit file. You only got 8 bits of memory. You only got 8 bits of capacity. But I got a 16-bit file. But you only got 8 bits of memory. And you clearing out files trying to receive me. You have to already be someone that can be filled with the knowledge. Or you're going to be filled with so much. So your DNA or your astrological energy has to be compatible with this knowledge. Or when I'm busting that nut on you, you're not going to retain it. Because you can't even retain my genome. Because it's a 16-bit. You don't have the memory. File not received. You ever try to like send something to your phone and your phone had no capacity to receive it? Transfer failed. Deep game. That's why it takes 9 months. But I'm going to show you something. This is what happened when you swallow your man's sperm. There's something called microRNA. You got to learn about this. Somebody said, I'm not even going. Keep this in. MicroRNA encoded. You have to understand what microRNAs are, right? I'm trying to break this down so simple. Okay. Inside a man's sperm is chromosomes, DNA. On those chromosomes, microRNA. Everything that man is, all his information, everything that he is, his full potential is in his sperm. All his knowledge, all his wisdom, all his pain, all his suffering, everything that he is in his sperm. It is him. It's the liquid form of him. You're literally taking in his soul. His soul is his mind. His soul is his astrological program. It is in that right there. Crazy. Keep game. Watch this video. Watch. See this? MicroRNA. Watch this.
The microRNAs bind to the chromosomes and alter the readout.
Now here's my sperm. Here's your DNA and what it does on a regular basis. My sperm will come and stop the regular process of your coding and attach to your DNA and start making my proteins. It's called microRNA gene editing. Hello, this is how you become that nigga you fucking. And I'm trying to show you scientifically. It's called microRNAs. Do the research. Look up microRNAs and gene editing. The food you eat bind to your chromosomes, to your DNA, to your cytoplasm, and come interrupt in silence. It can silence a gene, tell a gene not to make this protein, or it can tell a gene to make something else. But what my gene is going to do is going to come in, is going to make me and everything my proteins are making. This is why you become one. You become married. You start making my proteins in your body. Ooh, wow, really? Yeah, motherfucker, watch this.
Of the genes, so that a single gene program can be modified to create thousands of different kinds of proteins from the same blueprint based on this epigenetic modification. For the longest time, we thought if we just eat food, our digestive system breaks down that food, and the cooking will break down.
Here the food. We thought at one point that the food had no. We thought at one point that the food had no genetic effect on us.
living things or freezing and all that will neutralize all the aspects of the food so that we can use just the food as building blocks. However, something new is found, and this is about the microRNA. It turns out that the microRNA molecules in the food we eat,
the microRNA molecules in the food you eat do what, Bruce?
is picked up by our digestive system and transferred to our own cells and regulates our own genetics.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you just said what you just said.
Food we eat is picked up by our digestive system and transferred to our own cells and regulates our own genetics. So,
Look.
all of a sudden, the concept of what you eat, you become, actually has a scientific foundation to it.
What you eat, what you swallow, you become. Come. I'm just saying. I'm showing you the scientific evidence behind it. Just study microRNA. What you think is inside that sperm, what you think is inside the food you eat. Everything has DNA in it. Everything is made up of cells. So all of your food regulates your genetics through your digestive system. So when you swallow that man's sperm, you are actually taking in his data. And what happens when you take in his data? I showed you right here.
Says that we alter our own genetic readout by the food we eat. This study by Dr.
Boom, we're going to go back. Here it is.
Well, that's where the microRNAs come in.
Watch what the microRNA do.
The microRNA.
Here goes this nigga's sperm and what's inside his sperm. Right? They come through. Here's your DNA. This is your regular DNA. La, la, la. Minding this business. Making the proteins that tell your cells what to do and everything. Here come what you just ate. This is what you just ate. This is the information on what you just ate. The A, T, C's, and G's of that nigga. Here it come.
These are actually epigenetic mechanisms.
Boom.
The microRNA.
The microRNA attached to this and bring this to your genes. Right? Remember, this is what you express. This is your mind right here. This is what your mind gets all its thoughts from. This is where you get your behavior from. This is where you get everything from, right? Boom.
Bind to the chromosomes and all.
They bind to the chromosomes and do what?
Alter the readout of the genes.
It alters the readout of the gene. So now you reproducing this nigga way before you knew you was reproducing this nigga because you've been reproducing them with cells in your body. Or you start to talk like this nigga. You start to look like this nigga. You start to walk like this nigga. You start to do everything like this nigga. You become married. This is the scientific evidence on what happens when you with a man. Yeah. Somebody said his dad is crap because he eating wrong food. He eating GMO. He got GMO all in his sperm. He got liquor, dead cells. His information ain't nothing but drunk, nasty ass stupidity. And guess what it come and do? It make you retarded. But he cute though. And the sex feel good. Oh, the dick big. But bitch, you retarded as this nigga. You wonder why so many women confused. Every time you got a dick up in you, every time you sucking a dick, that pre-cum, you swallowing that shit, it go into your bloodstream and alter your genes and alter your mind because your genes is your mind. That's your DNA, your mind. Everything that you do comes from your DNA. All of your behaviors, everything. So when they say they taking on your spirit, this is what they talking about. This is what nigga mean when he say taking on the spirit. We need to get out of that spookism, man. This shit's all science. You taking in the nigga's DNA. What is you talking about? Oh, the spirit guys. You see how I killed it with the spirit guys? That ain't nothing but your intuition, baby. Ain't nothing but your subconscious. And we need to understand this thing. And you know, all of that comes from this. It's all code. Everything is coded. Everything is science. And this is it right here. This is how you take on a nigga's spirit. It ain't spirit, it's energy. That energy is coming from the micro RNA. You are what you eat. Because all of your cells will feed off everything that you eat from the cells and the microRNA in the food that transfers the information. This is how we get information from the sun. This is how we get information from the sun via the plants that we eat. This is how you get information from the water you drink. This is how you get information from, this is why it's important to watch out what you eat. Because in that Popeye chicken sandwich, they could put a certain microRNA code in there to silence certain genes to turn your fucking mind off, to put you in slumber. That's why you can't understand shit I'm saying, because you've been eating Popeye's goddamn chicken. It's been silencing your genes, silencing parts of your mind. Motherfuckers be walking around dead. Let the dead bury the dead. I'm talking to the gods that can understand what I'm saying. And when you swallow that cum, you're taking in all that data. You're taking that whole nigga in. Everything that he stands for, everything that he is, you're taking him in. Point blank period. And if you shoot it in your ass, if a nigga come in your ass, it's going straight to your bloodstream. That's why I told him, I only have sex with my wives and come in them when they ovulating. You know what I'm saying? That's what I usually do. And outside of that, it's anal. Anal, or you're going to have to swallow it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not, first of all, the vagina is acidic, and it's a hard thing to even get you to receive my codes through the vagina. When you fucking on a nigga, your vagina is goddamn fighting like a foreign entity. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you what the inside of the vagina look like. The inside of the vagina look like this. Sperm inside the vagina. It's rough for sperm in the vagina, man. Most of the cells get killed. The difficult journey of the motherfucking sperm cell. Here we go. Check it out. When you bust that information up in her in the vagina, her immune system gonna kill most of them niggas off. And inside the sperm ain't nothing but information.
Spermatozoa have been sent to the mother's womb at a time. This number is deliberately kept high because as the spermatozoa enter to the woman's body, they find themselves facing a lot of dangers.
A lot of dangers.
Solid acid environment in the woman's reproductive organ that prevents the bacteria. This acid environment has a painful effect for spermatozoa. In minutes, the walls of the womb are covered with millions of dead spermatozoa.
Dead, nigga. Look at them. Look at them. They getting destroyed in that pussy. All your information is getting destroyed, bruh. As soon as you go up in that pussy, it's getting destroyed. You might as well bust it on the ground or bust it in the toilet because that shit gonna get destroyed immediately. I'm letting you see how that motherfucker, that vagina tearing them sperm cells up. That's why you bust so many.
Covered with the millions of dead spermatozoa. A few hours later, most of the 250 million spermatozoa die.
They died. Died. 250 sperm cells have died. Most of them will die. That's why you gotta wait till she's ovulating, because the egg comes closer to the opening of the uterus, so that it can meet closer. It makes it easier. But so you busting nuts all the other time, it make it even harder. That's why the black man has a long phallus. He has a longer phallus so he can get deeper. So when he busts that nut, he's more likely. Damn, I'm brain nigga fart nigga. He's more likable to get you pregnant. He's more likely to get you pregnant because he has a longer phallus. And that's why women like that big dick, because they innately know that the deeper you can get, when you shoot that sperm in there, the sperm have a greater chance of getting to that egg. When you have a short little dick, Nick, your sperm gonna have a hard motherfucking time getting through that motherfucking danger, nigga. But that's why African men, you know, we have long phallus, because you want to get further into the vagina cavity as possible when you bust that nut. And when you bust, make sure you go real deep and in a certain position, because it is very hard for your information to get to that egg. You don't want to waste no motherfucking sperm. Okay, sir? And that's just that. That's how that works. So that you know. And this is right here. This is the motherfucking what your cervix look like. Hold up. This is what your cervix look like on the inside. This is where it's like a little donut. That's where it enters, or the sperm enter right here. This is what the cervix look like. I know it because it looked like a little donut up in there. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to get blocked. This is for educational purposes now. Don't go blocking me, nigga. I'm just trying to teach y'all about your vagina. You feel me? So, yeah. Now, there you go. So, yeah. So a man should only have sex with a woman when she ovulating and busting her. Don't be busting her. And if you do have sex with her, make sure you bust it in her mouth and she swallows it. So therefore, your sperm has a greater chance of reproducing itself in her body rather than in her vagina, because you're still going to reproduce. You're going to reproduce in her cells. So you impregnate your woman through her mouth. Easy. Because when she swallows you, your microRNA go in and start to bind with her chromosomes, and then starts to reproduce proteins of your own inside of her body. So her swallowing your sperm is the greatest thing, or you shooting it in her anal is the greatest thing. Straight up. Straight facts. I'm just giving you some real shit. But then again, a lot of y'all fake. So it's kind of hard to give you real things when you're fake, because you eat fake food. You are what you eat, and you become what you eat. So if most of your food, and me and Fi went live the other day, don't know if you've seen it, most of the food in your supermarket ain't organic. They said it ain't organic simply because why? It's not organic. It's not organic because the organic food doesn't sell, because it goes bad fast. It doesn't have a shelf life. So it goes bad too quick for them to really sell it. So that's what you're dealing with the organic food. Okay, so you get it. So if your food is should be grown, it has pesticides and toxins in it. So, yo, I'm gonna have the motherfucker block this motherfucker, yo. Alright. I hear you, bro, but I can't hit that one that stink. I need the whole that wing. Okay. Okay. Now I had a call coming in. I just blocked them, and well, I had to put it on do not disturb. Because people be trying to call me on purpose. They know I'm live. I don't know if I want his nut. Well, you know, you guys, anal shouldn't hurt if you do it the right way. It's a little, should be hurting a little, but if you do it the right way, it's good. It should be good. Y'all like it? Now let me ask y'all, how was anal for you with me?
It's cool. It doesn't hurt. It hurts a little. And then if you really into the man, it will not hurt. If you're not into him, and you're how can I say it? Him resisting him, it won't work.
But if you want it,
It's gonna
oh
work.
yeah, y'all do what you want. How about you?
You just have to relax. Just take it. It's not gonna hurt, like especially if the man he does it right. It's not gonna hurt.
How about you?
Same thing. If you're not in resistance.
Shut up, nigga. You was screaming like Hold on. Let's talk about the truth. Now be real. Because you was the worst out of everybody. You were the worst out of everybody.
I'm like pain. And it was quick. And I didn't know how to take it. I didn't know how to relax. And I'm already an intense person, so for me to take it was like.
But you did it.
I did it.
But the whole goddamn house knew that you was.
Yes. And that's okay. I mean, damn. It was my first time, like, really, like.
It was your first time trying?
Yeah, it's like I had a finger
It was your
in it,
first.
but
You had a finger in there before, but you ain't never tried it.
like a finger, but babe, come on.
Okay. All right. So that's all we want to know. So, how was it for you? Was it your first time trying it?
That was my first time. Like when
Damn.
it past a certain point, it gets better.
Yeah.
But like you love, like my mama Leah said, you really have to want to submit to the man, like become him, because that's what's happening.
Yeah, whenever you put your mind to, you going.
Yeah. And you
But I
gotta
know that
trust
was your first time.
Yeah, it was hurting. It's like how she said, like after you get.
But that wasn't your first time doing anal or trying anal.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
Yeah. No, I've never done.
First.
You never tried it either? Oh, wow. A whole bunch of versions. And the anal versions. I didn't even know that. But you know what? It was good. It was really good. Did it? But this motherfucker. Ah! Oh my gosh! You alright? Because once you do it, they like it. So.
It's like, yeah, it's.
I said I was lying. Did you lie on the Akashic records? Like you want to try it over?
No, I never did.
You never did anal before? She said she never did. She ain't gonna lie to me. So that's just the way you do it. For my gods out there, the gods out there, stop wasting your sperm, man. Your sperm is you. It's like liquid you. You know what I'm saying? If you understood it, the microRNAs, you understand like your whole existence is in your sperm. Niggas can actually clone another you from your sperm. From your saliva too. Right. I used to masturbate, just bust it on the earth. I feel like I wasn't wasting it if I busted on the earth.
Give me it back.
All right, give it back. Give it back what? We have reduced sex to just this pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we don't understand it. We don't understand the science behind our sexuality. That's just all. We don't understand the science. They keep calling her a prostitute. She was a prostitute in what year?
It was like in 2009.
2009, my nigga.
2009.
It's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Literally. And you ain't gonna let that shit go. And you did it for like a couple months.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Niggas ain't gonna not let you be a prostitute. What y'all don't understand is most of the room is prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? No, y'all like to torture Bambi, and I'm not with that shit, bro. Y'all like to torture Bambi, and I ain't with it, bro. I ain't with you tearing people down on the camera, my nigga. Take less of her in, but you do take her spirits on in too. You know what I'm saying? But that's a fact. You eating that pussy, you taking microRNAs in. Saliva, you taking microRNAs in. And you take her energy in when you have sex too. So it's just less. You know what I'm saying? It's just less of it. That makes me sad. Why does it make you sad? Is faith your direct? Why? Why is it important? Why is that important? Tell me. I'm about to start telling niggas to come get these downloads, period. What are you talking about? Sasha gonna say, come get these downloads. You not good. Yo, as a woman, you not giving no download out, bitch. Sit your ass down like that. You ain't giving no downloads out. He coming to fucking fuck your shit up. You better start telling niggas, yeah, come destroy my shit. Come destroy my motherfucking mind. Cause that's what's gonna happen. Come get this download. Shit, that nigga gonna destroy your motherfucking DNA. That's what's gonna happen. Come get this download. So if he eat you out, you think, all right, I'm gonna get this nigga this download. No, you're not. That nigga's GMO. He can do that too, or he can destroy you. What a robot. Robot. Where do thoughts come from? You tell me. Y'all are geniuses. You got a question about ether? eyebrows burn. Her eyebrows burn during anal. The fuck? What does it mean to deny yourself? Simple question. What does it mean to deny yourself? That means that put your morals over your desires. That's what that means. That means to put your morals before your desires. To deny yourself is to put morals and principles, laws that we stand by before your desires. That is what it means to deny yourself. That means to put the mission before anything else. You understand? That doesn't mean to deny yourself. That means to deny anything that gets in the way of hindering you from self-growth. Do you understand that? It doesn't mean to deny yourself things. Because certain things that you deny yourself is neglection, is a form of self-suffering, self-hate. You don't give it to yourself. You must learn balance. If you stick your earwax in that pussy and it starts to burn, does that mean? I remember you used to say that shit. It's like, if you stick your earwax in that pussy and it start to burn, does that mean? Hey, turn that light on. What was it like? Let me turn it on. That's a fact. Right, high school logic. What would you say about the ether? The ether is you know, from what I've heard, it's been tainted. The wrong people got it. It's like the Bible. Half truth. The wrong people got hold of it and they are teaching it, and that's what it is. They're not anointed to teach it, so it gets misconstrued. Is it natural to have anal sex? Absolutely. What the hell are you talking about, boy? What the hell? Absolutely. Chief did a download not long ago. Watch on Carbonation TV. Where does thought come from? It comes from... No, all thought comes from DNA. I just showed y'all that. DNA is the mind of God. All thought comes from the mind. Exactly. Your mind. Your mind is your astrological energy. So your thoughts come from your program. Your thoughts come from your program. Your mind uses thought. Your mind is darkness, and the light comes from the darkness, which is your astrological program, which comes from the quantum field of infinite possibility. Whoa, that thing. What's going on? Oh, that's it. Yeah. So your mind uses thought to create reality. That's the darkness and the light. Your mind is the darkness, which is the quantum field of infinite possibilities. Right? And that comes, which is your DNA, basically. Your DNA is your mind. The genes are your thoughts. Okay? So your mind has a certain pattern on how it uses thoughts that creates your reality. Okay? So, point blank period. It's easy as that. Okay, you hit me up for the PDF file? Okay. By fighting our demons, are we actually changing our program? No. You are expanding your program. Your program is on a spectrum. Your program is like on a spectrum. Your program is on a spectrum from this amount to this amount. This is as much as you can expand. Right? And so you start out like this as a seed, which start out as a seed, right? Does it mean that because the seed became a big ass flower that it changed? No, it just reached this apex. You understand what I'm saying? So you started out as a little seed, you was a baby, and then you was a, does it mean that your program changes? No, it just reaches its apex. It's like downloading something completely. If you couldn't understand that concept. When you completely download something. Yeah. He said my wife made that B6 sour cream. That shit is fire. I'm grateful, Chief. That's what it is. Right. So, yeah, we're all expression of genetic code. Remember that. Everything that you do, everything that you think, everything that you are is coming from your DNA. Your DNA is in every cell of your body. It's the program of what you are. It's no spirits or nothing like that. It's your fucking DNA. That's what it is. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. So all of reality is compromised if we all are GMOs. My reality suggests you are full of shit. Yes. If your reality suggests that I am full of shit, then more than likely you're a GMO. You can't hear the truth. But the weird part about your reality is that you're still watching me. So if I'm full of shit, this is the part that's funny about your program, right? If I'm full of shit, then why do you keep filling yourself up with shit? If I see somebody full of shit, but I'm continue to watch them, then I'm gonna continue to fill myself up with shit. Well, maybe I ain't shit. Maybe I'm a piece of shit that loves shit. I keep filling myself with somebody that's full of shit, and I keep taking in shit. I must be a piece of shit. Think about it deeply. If I'm full of shit and your program is telling you I'm full of shit and your program don't say change the channel, you a piece of shit. Okay, so the third question of the day would be, and they just basically led me to that. That third question of the day would be, what rules your thoughts? What rules your thoughts? What rules your thoughts? No, your feelings don't rule your thoughts. I hope they don't. No. Remember, your thoughts regulate your feelings. Remember, you can't feel away unless you think away. But what rules your thoughts? Exactly. Correct answer, Lindsay. Okay. So your thoughts regulate your emotions. They regulate your feelings. If you're feeling some kind of way, it's because how you're thinking. But how you're thinking comes from the pattern of your mind, which is your astrological program. That's right, Danae. Your astrological program regulates how your mind uses thought in its pattern, which regulates your emotions. You understand that? So if you can understand your astrology and your natal chart and its aspects, then you can understand through your aspects how your mind works in patterns. When you study this, So when you see that you do it, you become conscious of it. It's just like becoming lucid in a dream. When you're dreaming and you become to understand, whoa, I'm dreaming, you become conscious, you become, well, you get a sense of control. You get a sense of being in the driver's seat rather than fucking riding. Most people are fucking riding in the backseat of their own fucking life. Type shit. You feel me? Most people in the backseat of their own life. And the government just driving these bitches around. Yep, time to go to work. Get your ass out. Up, time to have sex. Get your ass in. So, with that being stated, it gives you the option to be in a driver's seat. Not saying that you're driving. Because you're in the driver's seat don't mean you're gonna drive, nigga. It'll make you feel like you're driving. The universe in your program is driving. But at least you have a sense of, you know, I'm in the front seat. You know what I'm saying? And if you're really good and your intuition becomes really in tune with the universe, when you start driving, you be thinking you driving and it's the universe driving. Which, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You be making the right turn, and you be like, yo, there's no resistance. There's no resistance from the universe on this right turn. Because you in tune, nigga. But when you start turning right and your shit go left, like, what the fuck? I'm turning right. I want to do this. The universe be like, nigga, turn left. And you be like, nah, man, what's going on? I'm turning right. And that bitch start going the other way. You see what I'm saying? Because that means you out of sync with the universe. You out of sync with what's going on with your intuition. Your shit is off. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the answer to that question. Very good, Lindsay Marie, 1717. Motherfucker be trying to make a right turn in the universe. You just know you about to make this right turn. They be so confident in that right turn, like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get this. Yup, we gonna be together forever. Skirt! You looking right and everything. Motherfucking car going that way. Your motherfucking life going this way. And you steady trying to make that right turn. It's going left, but you still thinking I'm gonna just make this go right. No, motherfucker, this shit going left. And this is where pain comes in. Because you're resisting the now. The universe is turning you left, but you keep thinking about right. You still looking right. Your fucking car going this way. And most people still looking right. And they done went 3 lefts. Still looking right. They come back over there, but I thought we was, but what about this? What about pain and suffering? That's that Babylon autopilot. I like that. Right. So that shit ain't no joke. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, right? That left-hand passenger. That left-hand path, man. But the universe will be driving, and when you ain't in tune with the universe, and when you make that right turn and the universe jerk you left, you're supposed to be like, yep, that's what we doing. Yep, that's what we doing. Okay, we turning left, my bad. And then you start to respect the universe, because when you smart, when the universe turn left, oh, that's where we going? Okay, cool, we going left, we going left, we going, damn, that right. I thought we going right, going left. What we doing? What we want me to do? I'm going left. Accept it. Accept the change. Accept that you're not driving, nigga, that you just had intuition all the time. And when you're in tune with your will is in tune with the universe's will, then boom. And when your conscious is in tune with the subconscious, when your intuition is popping, then it's all good. And sometimes we making all the right turns and there's no resistance. But we get so used to shit going the way we thought it was going to go that when the universe go the other way, we still be in our mind thinking we going right. Nah, nigga, your shit going another whole route. I don't do that. I just accept it now. I accept what it is, accept the change. Because that's where pain comes from. You stuck on the right, bitch. We done went down. We on the highway now. You stuck on that right back there. You ain't even living your life no more. We on the highway. Look at all the trees. Look at all these beautiful ass flowers. Look at all this shit right here. And you stuck on that right turn. Imagining where that right turn would have sent. Man, we could have had it all. We went right. Not even looking at the beautiful horizon that the universe is taking you to. You still worried about the right, which would led you down death. You won't accept your now. This is what it is. How do you give no credits to personality? I don't understand what you mean. Credits to personality. How do you not give no credits? I don't understand what you mean. Reword that, please, Jen. I feel like you're all in my business tonight, Chief. Keep going. It's real. That's how I go. Nigga got a drunk GPS. Okay, what about men who have low sex drives? Whoa. That's in the food they eating. And y'all birthed these men. Y'all made them. Y'all made these men. You know? And sometimes when a nigga don't got a nice sized penis, he don't like having sex. Leo or you. What about it? Yeah, as soon as I popped up, you start talking my shit. These men, they be telling you, man, you know. Part of sex is just making your woman scream. And if you could fuck a woman good, then that makes it more likely that you want to do it more. But if you get up in a woman and you don't feel nothing, sex start meaning less to you. Your drive go down. I'm just being real with you. You know? But the more you could dominate woman and you make love good and you enjoy it, you know, then I guess that's what make you, you know, you enjoy the shit. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine if you had a little penis, you just falling in. You know? And how you come up out of it, you'd be feeling empty. Like. At first you thought the pussies was loose, and then all of a sudden you get to your 30th woman and you realize, damn, it's me. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how people get into pedophilia. Because they penis small. You know, white men and all that. I think they like little girls because they penis small. I think that's where that come from. If your penis small and so you desire a smaller, you know what I'm saying? I do like short women though. I just like them because they like little dolls. That's different. But if you want a little ass girl because you got a little penis, I think that's where pedophilia comes from, extremely small penises. I went to the YMCA and I was traumatized how small white men penis were. I seen them, they walk around naked. I'm like, nigga, this nigga ain't even got no stem. He ain't got no shaft. No wonder why y'all niggas hate us. You don't even have a shaft. I went to the YMCA and you ever been one of them places they was all naked, like they just walking around, white people walking around naked and free. They're like, hey, what's up? Talk to each other naked. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas ain't got no dicks. Hey, shit is stuffed in like with. I'm like, like, yo, these niggas ain't got no dicks, yo. Like, none. Like, no shaft. This shit look like a clitoris. Oh, hell no, nigga. That's why y'all pedophiles, bro. What you gonna think about what vagina can I fit in? That she a virgin. And what's her name says she lost her virginity and the nigga still slipped in. What the fuck was that? She said that her virginity, she didn't even feel that shit. I was like, what? What's her name? She said, you there?
There's a white guy.
Oh, no way. I just said that shit, yo. I just said that.
What'd she say?
I was like, damn, that nigga thought your vagina was loose, but you just had a small dick.
Yeah, she said she lost her virginity to a dude with a small penis, but she didn't know his penis was small. But she was walking around thinking her pussy was loose, because she's like, you got a big vagina. Come to find out later on down the line, it was this little nigga, little dick. How you gonna break somebody's virginity and not break it? These are the niggas that get into pedophilia. You gotta think about that. Because you can't please a woman, so you be trying to look for a little girl. And that's where that shit come from. I know that's where it come from. It come from that penis size, and you feeling some pussy. You can't feel nothing. A man clip. Somebody said, needle dick. Damn. Okay. So, you said I put somebody on blast? No, it's not put somebody. It's my reality. I'm just talking about when I refer to that story. I thought that was a funny story. She said it on live, nigga, you dumbass. She said it to y'all on live. That's how I knew the story. Damn, who said this? I hate that they use pretty women, man. God, why y'all got, stop, my trolls always using a pretty woman profile. Come at me, man. Do you view women as prey? No. Why would I view them as prey? What the fuck? It's just crazy, man. I think women view me as a prey. What is you talking about? You preying on me. What is you talking about, man? I think women view me as a prey. I think you view me as a prey. You went and got it. You think about this shit. If I go create a fake page to troll you, am I not a predator? And ain't I looking at you as a prey? I'm just saying, bro, let's look at that for a minute, bro. You're preying on me. You have a fake profile and you're trolling. Your page is called Troll Op. You're preying on me, nigga. You went and set out and you're hunting me. You literally went and created an email. You know what it takes to create an email? Time, nigga. You gotta think of a password. You gotta set that bitch up. Then you gotta set up another IG, and then you gotta confirm that shit through the email. Nigga, you're preying on me. I think that's preying on a motherfucker. When you prepare, you know how lions use tactics where they'll run the animal this way, just to run them this way, just to get the animal, that's a prey. Look at the process it took for you to create a profile just to come to attack me. You preying on me, asking me do I look at women as prey. Bitch, you preying on me. This shit funny. Nigga be projecting themselves on you, bruh. You gotta think about it. This nigga be preying on me, bro. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? Y'all sitting around and watch me all day. I ain't worried about y'all. Nobody thinking about y'all. I'm just being me. You sit around all day preying off of me. Just trying to set me up. Find out my location. Just preying on you. Y'all niggas is the fucking predators. Because I ain't even bothering nobody. I'm over here chilling, bro. We're trying to save our community. Bro, you ain't got no community. Look up Troll Op. Troll Op. I don't know what, not Troll Up. Was it Troll? Nah, man, I don't know what the that nigga, man. A trollop means a woman who has casual sex encounters. A trollop? So why would you name yourself Immortal Trollop? Isn't that make you a prey? It still makes you a prey if you're a trollop. Because you're looking to have casual sex with men. You are searching for men to have casual sex with. And that's not your profile. I know that's not your profile. Because you wouldn't even put your name next to that if you looked that good. Why the fuck would you make your name that and you look that good? No woman, that woman in that picture has too much dignity to bring herself to calling herself a trollop. A trollop, whatever you want to call that shit. I owe you an apology for what? Bitch, you ain't even real. I'm about to block your silly ass. Say something stupid again. Hate that. Because I got a weakness for beauty and they know that. The little demons, they know you. They catch on to you. They study you. You know what I'm saying? Little stay in there and fuck with you. Like, yeah, niggas is funny. She might be a predator of men. She might be a man eater. That's right. A man eater. It's a scallywop. It's a hoe. She can't be mocking my woman. Her woman ain't nowhere near that. Well, you know. I had a dream last night. I was fucking these demons up, boy. I was fucking these niggas up. I was in Babylon. I was fucking y'all niggas up in Babylon. And I got to this last motherfucker, bro. I was in Babylon, and y'all had came to attack me, and I was beating y'all ass. I was hitting y'all niggas with some ill shit. You know, it's my dream, so I won. But it was this last nigga. I don't even want to talk about this nigga, because he was like something supernatural. He was all white, with like a round head, with a small neck, with a leather jacket on. And like, he had like I want to say he had a clear face. He was just like walking toward me with like, you could tell he was skinny with boots on, with like green pants or some shit.
Oh, shit.
He was walking me. And I was like, I was running from this nigga, because I knew this nigga was something different. He was stretching his arm out trying to grab me. I was like, oh shit. So when I couldn't run no more, it made me mad. Like, because he kept like catching up to me, like gaining pace. Like, I was running, but the nigga kept catching up to me, making me mad. I was like, so I gotta fight you, huh? So I was like, fuck it. I just turned around like a mother, fuck you up. And I punched this nigga in his face. When I punched him, my hand went through his face and then came back out, and it splattered like he was clay. He was white clay, and he splattered all over my skin, and it burnt me like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I knew he was like a monster or some type shit. And so the motherfucker, his skin came off my skin like, and it came back to him like, and that shit stung me like, oh shit, this nigga crazy. I started running again like, and he was like right there like he was like stretching his arm out, grabbing me. I was like, you know, every time he grabbed me, that shit stung. That shit was crazy. So I figured out how to beat him. I went around because he doesn't punch you. He just stands there and lets you fuck your own self up by punching him, because it stings. I was like, all right. So I went around his back, and I figured out I was just I punched him on the top of his head, like, pop, 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 pop. He started going down, like, I think he nailed it. He started punching his pop, 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 pop. That was his weak spot at the top of his head. That shit was crazy. But prior to that, it was all of us, we was all in Babylon. We was in this parking garage, and it was like a movie where they was coming to attack us. And like different people was coming 2 at a time, 3 at a time. I was telling Tron, and I'm like, come on, we ready to fight. But the fuck these niggas up. Fuck this shit. We ain't going out like this. But we was fucking these niggas. I was punching niggas up and down. Boom, he was hitting the concrete. Boom, like fucking them up. Boom, like. But that last dude had me shook, man. I was like, this nigga crazy. Because he was a monster. He wasn't like a real person. He was a monster. And I knew he was a monster. I was like running. So yeah, that was my dream last night. I woke up tired, like, oh, I didn't even remember the dream. As I first woke up, I was like, why am I so tired? I was like, God damn, I'm tired. Maybe because I had a threesome. And I was like, damn, did y'all train me last night? Because it was going down. I was like, damn, y'all must have trained me last night. But then somebody said something to make me remember I was fighting the whole night in my dream. What it felt like the whole night. I was fighting. And when you're fighting in your dream, that shit be fit. You can feel it in your body. Yup. Okay. What up, blood? What you think about? It was Zion and Malia. They want to know who was the lucky winners last night. They crazy though. If you want to go live.
With the chains in the man, feel the guitars and the eggs in there. Ladies and bars with the bangs in there. It's a birthday, got the bangs in there. Did it the robs, the bangs in there. Did it the mobs and the gangs in there.
Yeah, that is true. That's what I thought. It represents the things that he hates the most. I got so much peace in my life now. I like it. And my blood, no, I ain't no blood, man. I'm a god. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I love you, God! And if he fights the system, he fucks himself up. No, I figured out how to beat the system. Nigga. Punch that nigga in the top of his head. You gotta know how to do it. You can't fight the system by fighting it. You gotta go around it. You gotta come up, you gotta rise above it. And that's what happened, nigga. I couldn't fight the system directly. Because to fight the system directly is to harm my own self. So I went around and I overcame the system. And I beat it, being better than it and being on top of it. Right, you gotta go around it. That's crazy, ugly. Hey, you figured that shit out with me. Y'all got the recipe?
Yo, where is Ross from?
Where's Zion from?
Yeah, Zion, sorry. Where is she from? Is she from Africa?
She's from Africa. Yeah.
Which country?
I don't know. Why you asking?
Because I'm African too and I want to know where she's from.
Well, let me see you.
I look a hot mess right now.
You probably don't.
I actually do. I'm here at the university studying about neurons and stuff like that. But,
okay, I know who this is.
Yeah, you know who this is. Anyways, where's she from?
I just told you.
Yeah, Africa's huge. It's a whole damn continent. There's different countries in it. So which country is she from?
Really, she from South America.
Okay.
That's what you called in for?
Oh, and I also called in to say that
Science networks are broken now. It's bigger than the shrinks. Nah, it's shrinking. More water with it. I is not pregnant. When the universe is ready for that to happen, it'll happen. Nah, she from Sudan, man. I am from Sudan. She from Sudan, man. Why are her nipples broken out? Broken or poking out? Nipples poke out, right, baby? They ain't no poke. Everybody saying, she got to do it there. Get your butt out in there soon. I'm just playing. You gotta cook. You gotta cook in the boots, alright? She from Suriname. Suriname. I'm not adding you no more because you don't like to show what you're doing. You don't like to show yourself. Wow, the only Sudan people I see are dark. Now she is from Sudan. She'll be like 6 foot tall. What does a CT girl look like? I don't know what a CT is. What is CT?
It's not gonna be a ring.
No, I'm not adding you back because you don't show your face. What's that? Joy Thick. Madam Thickness. The wicked thick. The wicked thick chick. When we request a song, it's something that's not gonna get us blocked. It has to be like a foreign song. I'm not playing no more like American music. They should be blocking us. White people always calling people hun. All right, hun? Honey? Hey, hun? Hey, hun? Honey?
Hey, honey bun.
White people always calling people honey. Oh, no, I don't know, hun.
No, I'm not taking pictures tomorrow. What's your next? Walking in the small you.
I'm always giving y'all a lecture. She didn't like sweetie. Yeah, nobody likes to be called sweetie because it's belittling. When you call people sweetie, it's belittling sweetie. A lot of people don't understand that. When you call somebody sweetie, hey sweetie, you don't call nobody honey or sweetie. Okay, hon. You finished dinner? What you have for dinner? What you have for dinner? You started your vegan diet? Okay, Kenna. Mover by one? I'll try. I cannot find that song, sir. We're gonna be dropping Demigod Breach. That month. We supposed to have been dropping it this week. Thank you for reminding me, sir. Hey, vegan pizza, mashed avocados, mushrooms, sauteed, and tomatoes. Woo, that sounds good. Damn, Daisy. It's on YouTube. I don't feel like going to YouTube. It probably ain't that good of a song either. It's called, what is it called? Mover? By who? One? What's up? That's your real hair?
Yeah. Can you read my chart?
Can I read your chart? Why? Because you cute?
I need my chart read.
Can you read your chart?
Can you read my chart?
Oh, no. Hold on. Talk to the crowd real quick.
I'm not into social media. Come here.
Is it called Mover One Call? Is it one call?
What's my sign? Oh, I'm a Taurus. My birthday is on April 20th, so it's like the day it changes to Taurus. I Googled it, but I just need.
Is this the song, man? This the song right here, man? Is this a song?
I said a peace reflection.
Yo.
Peace reflection.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, man? This is the song? Man, this song ain't that good, man. I'm sorry, bro. This ain't that good. And it got like 100,000 views, but it's not that good, bro. What's up?
What's up? I got a question.
What's your question?
Okay, so y'all said y'all don't take baths every day, right?
Hold on. Boy, that's somebody that song. That shit hurt my back. Hold on real quick, man. Damn, I got to play something so I can forget that, right? That was crazy. What was that? Fuck my melanin up. I don't even know what that was. What's up, shorty? What's up? How can I help you?
What's up? What's good? I just had a quick question real quick. So I know y'all this and whatnot, y'all got, multiple wives, et cetera.
Hold on. I can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, what you say now?
Hey, what's good? So, yeah, I had a question. So, I know you polygamous and whatnot, and, you got multiple wives, and I know that you guys also, I seen the download or whatever that Pipe and his direct did about, emptying their pot or whatever. So my question is, like, okay, so with you guys' knowledge, whatever you guys doing and everything, like, why, if you have multiple sexual partners, I'm sure you guys are having sex on a regular basis, like the women, they don't shave, so, hair carries a smell, you guys are using the restroom, having sexual intercourse, and so with all of that being said, why do you feel it's okay to not bathe on a daily basis?
Who told you that?
You told me that.
I just want to.
You guys don't need to use that you don't need to bathe every day.
Anybody here look dirty to you?
I didn't ask were you dirty. I'm saying that you said that you don't bathe every day.
Why are you worried about that? What I got to do with you?
I'm asking you a question. What does any of this have to do with us? None of this has anything to do with any of us, but you're sharing it with us. So if you're willing to share it, then why can I not ask the question?
What does it have to do with you?
None of this has anything to do with us.
Over here. If I want to be a nasty, dirty motherfucker in here, what the fuck do you care? What I eat don't make you shit? Come on, bro. What does it even matter? How many times I shower and what do I do and this and that? Man, what the fuck does it matter to you? Why you care? The fuck? That shit weird as fuck, nigga. Like, why would I give a fuck about what another nigga doing? Everything affects me. That shit weird. Fuck, I care about what another nigga doing. That shit don't affect me directly. Oh, I'm watching. I want to ask a question about something that you do that ain't got shit to do with me. Crazy. Fucking she gonna ask about some knowledge or some type of shit. You know what I mean?